Red Rock. Got my favorite top dollar, the first hand pay of top dollar. We're going to try and beat what Mohegan gave on a $10 spin on double top dollar. Got a more spin Monday coming. And hopefully, top dollar is going to be nicey nice. It's an old school. Going to load it up with 5 bills. Actually, I'll put in 4 bills because hopefully we'll get some line hits. I won't even have to put 500 in there for 50 spins. All right. There we go. Good to go. Ready to rock and roll. Picture, not so good. We need to make it a little better. That looks a little bit better. That looks a lot better. All right, without further ado, thank you for your patience. Let's rock and roll. Spin number 1. All right. No back-to-back. Let me get my chair off of the tripod so we don't have any shaky. They moved some machines around in here, but this is still the only slot that was manufactured prior to 2020, let's say. Except maybe some of the poker machines. Actually, I'm sure all the poker machines. Come on, top dollar. When I won my first hand pay on this machine, it was after a live stream, after getting crushed. But I won a jackpot on double gold. And then continued here. Not even caring, I wasn't even recording, but just had my feet up and having fun. And of course, when I got the top dollar, I was not expecting to get a hand pay on it because it was something I've never gotten before, but it happened. So that's your cue, top dollar, to come on out and make me happy. All right, top dollar, that's your cue. We need you. On the line, that is. Come on. You can be nice. Handle? Let's handle it. Let's not. I don't want a general real tilt. Ooh. All right, top dollar. That's half the spins. We need you to show up. Come on, top dollar. Lots of music pumping, but this slot machine is not pumping. Use a line hit. 007. Little hand pay. Ouch. Hello, let's wake up. Thank you. Finally. Only took 41 spins. What a waste of times two. And it gave me a drum roll too. Try again. Not good enough. Okay, Top Dollar. Let's give it a second so you can say, you know what? We need to make it at least 150 credits. Let's go. The biggest one. Yes. Considering 35 was the second highest, that is a winner. All right, now can you come right back around? Please? Come on, Top Dollar. We need another one. The way I'm happy, at least you showed up. Getting a little worried. Let's go. I see you. Let's get on the line again. 3 more spins. Let's get a line hit. Number 50. Thank you. All right. Let's go. Let's get another mixed bar. Or the Top Dollar. Come on, give it to me right now. All right. That was how much? 400? Not so great, but it is what it is. We'll do one more, because here comes the Top Dollar. That really was not planned. It was not planned. But what's the first offer? Not bad. But we got to try again. Oh, man. Not good enough. Come on, get me back to even. All right. That's not bad. And we will take that. Yes. Now, I think I can say I am a winner. Yes. Phew. Lucky, but hey, you never know. I was prepared to just call it. That was lucky. And that's all you need, guys. It's all luck. And just be prepared. Why did I spend that extra 10 bucks? It is what it is. And you know what I can do? I can spin it 2 more times and skate out of here even. And that's a win in my book. Or even take a $10 profit. Unless you want to come around for the first time ever for me. 3 in a row. Come on, let's do it. Now imagine if it happens. I'll still give you one more. Ooh. We got to cash it out. Crazy, guys. Sometimes you never know. But I hope you enjoyed that action. And more action to come from Red Rock real soon with table game action too. Old School Slots plays table games. Cheers. And thank you for your love and support of this one and only Old School Slot in the beautiful high limit room of Red Rock Casino. Cheers and be well.
Back at Blue Ribbon Sushi at Red Rock. You know I love sushi. This is not sushi. This is their house salad with my finger in the way. Gonna have this and some sushi, but I'll show you the price fix menu that they have because it's restaurant week. So why not enjoy? And it's not your typical house salad from a Japanese restaurant that I'm used to on the East Coast. It's definitely a little bit more elaborate, and I'm looking forward to digging in. Cheers, all. Number 2. A little shrimp tempura with tempura sauce and a spicy aioli. And I already snuck one in because I had to have one with a little fresh squeezed lemon. Absolutely delicious. Yum, yum. Cheers. All right, guys, you know I love me my sushi and sashimi. So a nice salmon roll with a little sushi and some sashimi. Blue Ribbon Sushi. It's always fresh and delicious. And a price fix menu, even better. Love it, love it, love it. Cheers, all. I'm not much of a dessert guy, but birthday cake mochi ice cream as opposed to green tea mochi, which is what I usually have. Gotta try it. It looks very cool. And I'm looking forward. And I'll recap it after I try at least 2 pieces. Cheers. Very, very good. I'm not a big fan of the mochi, the chewy, sticky mochi exterior, but the ice cream makes up for it and makes it worth extra jaw power to chew your ice cream, but it's very, very good. But all in all, this price fix menu, delicious, worth the $68, and I highly recommend it. Cheers, all. But you know I love sushi, you know I love Japanese cuisine, and they do a very, very, very good job at Blue Ribbon Sushi in the Stations Casinos. Cheers, all. What's this? White stars in a multi-denomination at the Four Queens Casino? What? I've only seen this in Seneca, Niagara, but it's here now, and look what we got. $30 in there. It's Bucks and Banter time. Today, Janet Holt has a question. What's the most interesting altercation you've ever seen at a casino? I would have to say, for me, the most interesting altercation would be the people that love to go like this on the screens as they're playing a newer school slot and it's in the bonus round or something like that. That, to me, is the most interesting superstition that I've ever seen. However, you know, I'm superstitious too, and maybe people think, you know, going around to the same machines, playing them in the same order, the same thing you do, same day of the week, whatever, that's kind of crazy. No, but I have to say the most interesting, like, physical altercation was between security and an old man in a scooter at the... Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. Good old Star there. How do you like them apples? $30. Nice double up on a $1.50 bet. Hey now. So the gentleman was on a scooter at Circus Circus. And Moss was lucky to witness this extravagant event as well because he was so intoxicated, he crashed on a ramp and fell over, and the scooter kind of went down like a 6-inch incline or something like that. So that was the most interesting thing that I've seen. I've seen, fist fights and brawls and stuff like that, but that's just, the usual stuff. So I thank you for your Bucks and Banter questions, guys. If you have a Bucks and Banter question, you can ask it in any video, #BB, and it might be answered in an upcoming video. And you know me, turning 30 bucks into 50, we'll do that all day long and say, cheers all. Thank you so much for your love and support of Old School Slots. Oh, and to everybody that I asked about White Stars when I saw it at Niagara Falls, no one's seen this in the Four Queens? The Four Queens is not that big. They do have a pretty good selection of lower denomination 3-reels. So, you can definitely come down here and enjoy the 3-reel action and not have to spend 50 bucks a spin. Cheers all and be well.